Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. I guess I could say top of the afternoon or top of the well, I guess it'd be more like top of the evening because we're heading into evening. So I usually screw that all up. But anyway, welcome. Hope you're doing well. It is a Wednesday, a hump day, a midweek, whatever you want to call it. So I'm starting to think that these random pop-up streams are becoming a little less random. Maybe that's just because there's just so much to work on in Oblivion. Also, it feels like just trying to put the time in, so we're online and increase the chance of people hopefully finding us. Easier to do when we're online than offline, right? So, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. And yeah, so I mean, I'll cover a little bit of that, but most of it will save for tonight because are normally on Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and it is a wild card Wednesday. So we did pick up a new follow, so thanks over on YouTube. I'll reinforce that and mention that again later tonight. So whether people are braving the raging seas and scorching deserts of the algorithm to find us, or perhaps somebody we've encountered at a show, welcome, regardless of how you got here. And we are on YouTube, Odysee, pitch. Wow. See, that is also a feature of the Rec Room to get two words merged into one at random times. So it's not pitch, it is pilled and twitch. My brain already jumbled them all up. So man, I am off to a great start today. But project-wise, got a little bit of editing done finally. And part of this was an organizational thing. I am running so far behind on getting audio done. Part of the challenge is my scripts are like sitting in a pile somewhere, and then they get shuffled into other things with other book notes. And then if social things happen, then my entire workspace gets disrupted. I got to move it all around. So at least today I got some things prepped. So I have no excuse for not making progress on getting at least recording done tomorrow for a next section. And our audiobook previews are going up on our Patreon page, patreon.com/TheEnforcerOS, if you feel like checking any of those out. So at least, got that ball moving up the field a little bit. But man, it's been a scramble. Also, one other interesting thing I did today. So per a recommendation from somebody I talked to at our last event, she said, "Oh, hey, go talk to this gal over at this bookstore nearby." And I went and did that today, so I may have a chance to get some of Ascendant Chaos dropped off at a local bookstore. It'd be kind of cool. So probably going to work on that more next week, but at least talk to the store owner, and she's got a section dedicated to local authors, so that's pretty cool. So there'll be more on that hopefully in the future. Also, pop culture, yeah, not seeing a whole lot, but I guess I can at least make mention of. Finally got the next physical edition of Tomb Raider Remastered on the order sheet, and also today took care of Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I was not expecting that one to suddenly disappear before pre-order because that did not happen with the Marvel vs. Capcom one, in which I figured that would have been either far more popular or maybe they over mass produced that one and maybe they've underproduced this one. So I don't know, yeah, because I end up having to purchase through a site I haven't, or at least a one of the larger box stores that I have not done business with in quite some time. But at least it's on the books, pre-ordered. Hopefully that means it'll come in the near future. I know at some point, maybe with all the fighting game influx, maybe I'll finally get Scrapyard worked on again. But man, it has been a crunch to try to keep all of the plates spinning because some of them have just probably fallen over and cracked, and I have not felt like gluing them back together just yet. But I'll have more that I can get into tonight, at least on the creative side, and I'll probably talk maybe a little bit more on the numbers side. But that's pretty much it. So, yeah, Chairman called me out, said late afternoon. Yeah, I guess it is late afternoon, early evening. I don't know what the official breakdown is. I know the difference of noon, that starts, goes from noon after morning, but yeah, I don't know what the official hour is to switch from afternoon to evening. So yeah, here we are on Elder Squirrels 4, as I like to call it. We are on episode 21, which is called Fencing and Furnishing, because I've still got some fencing requirements to meet in order to make our progress in the Thieves Guild. We only have one upgrade left that we have to do for the castle. We have already finished outfitting our Frost Crag Spire, and I put a lot of money into the castle upgrades that we own. So, just if you are not aware, this is the ballad of Cat's Pajamas, real estate mogul, ghost bonker, wolfsbane, and all-around menace of Cyrodiil. So that's just kind of the playthrough we've had going on. We are playing as a Khajiit, one who has full chameleon gear, so therefore we can bypass a lot of the redundant and excessive, extraneous, minuscule, and annoying battles that constantly would slow down progress. Makes things a little easier. Yeah, it takes some of the challenge out of it, but there's so much. There's a challenge in and of this game just to complete any level of it because there is so much in here. So that is the attempt for today. And also, I'm going to do my best to keep tabs on the pilled scene. I have been in contact. I found that there is an awareness of the technical issue, so we've had some pilled people join us, and the chat hasn't always refreshed, so I know especially during one of our afternoon ones, I will try to keep up on that. And I know, obviously, I can tell YouTube's working. You know, Twitch usually working well, and Odysee is usually just radio silent half the time, so that's just the way it goes. It's almost like fall out of my chair if I see something show up on Odysee. And I didn't even mention the disaster of what happened last night. We have completely lost all progress on Metal Slug Tactics thanks to an autosave glitch which corrupted the data save. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to put a video together to reflect or rant about that yet. But, man, that was a complete kick in the pants. So, yeah, here's our castle. Here's our cool Daedrith trophy. And, of course, we've got our Minotaur one. We have upgraded the living space, which is upstairs. We have a training area in the basement, which is kind of not all that impressive. We upgraded the wine cellar. Haven't really looked into that to see if there's anything worth looting yet. I did drop an arrow here in our display case, and hopefully it will stay there. We're going to test the game's persistence for these cases. Also got some wandering around to do. This shrine quest is going to be a nuisance because we've only found 4 out of the 9 we need, and they're just randomly out somewhere in the map, which we don't have map icons for. You know what? And I have not even really looked up on our ramparts here. I guess we got oh, no, that's more of a statue. Looks like we got a tower in the center and we got towers over here. Ooh, does this just go across? The gatehouse. We throw some sand in the gears. Well, our gatehouse is actually outfitted here. I'll steal from my own castle. Yeah, I'll take my 2 gold. Thank you. Must be not collecting much for tolls these days. Insurance asking how much nerd do you need to collect? Well, I've got the 20. You know, we did cross the 20. I think we're about 21, 24. I didn't quite mention yet. I'm thinking about at least doing the next phase. No promises, so don't get upset with me in case I forget. But I might at least hand off that. But again, as soon as we give it to him, he's going to increase the threshold. So that's why it's not a huge priority to me. That was interesting. So just checking the symmetry here. So you walk in from this side, you're in the circular room, and with the thing that goes downstairs, but this one also opens up over here. Oh, there's more to it. There's actually stuff on either side. That ladder does not go up. I'm going to torch at least. And that goes outside. So what does it do if we go down into the gatehouse? There's even more stuff down here. But apparently there's nowhere else to go. That's interesting. I'll take my 1 gold. You slackers ain't paying me enough rent around here. Yeah, I'll take my 3 gold and a repair hammer. Alright, that's enough. Alright, we'll go back out this way and see if it looks any different. Probably not. Okay, so then those are accessible likely from inside. It's kind of interesting that, yeah, there was no downward access. Ooh, can I go? Ooh, can I go up here? Oh, probably invisible. No, I can. Wow. There's no access to it, but we can jump up here on our central parapet. Huh. I wonder if the middle ones have access or not. Oh, that one's got a trapdoor. Why doesn't this side have a trapdoor? Anyway, I don't feel like jumping down and breaking my legs at the moment. Okay, there's also one other random thing I thought about doing. I didn't finish everybody off here in Fort Such because back then didn't have the chameleon gear, so I'm thinking may want to go over here at some point too, but that will be again with all kind of random things to do this time. So let's go get the few paltry goods which are stolen, and then I'm going to go hand them off to one of our fences, and then, if need be, because we need to get up to 500 goods, 500 gold worth of fencing, and I may have to loot somebody's place in order to meet the rest of that threshold there. So I know we have a few things in here, and I think they're duplicates anyway, so let's see what we have. So we have this base ring of steel skin, which was stolen. That's probably... Oh, you know what? That's the one that came from the Count. Now, if I have to buy that back... Resist... No, it's just a generic ring, though. Okay, we'll take this blue and green outfit. That's not going to account for much. Oh, the boots of the tiger. That'll probably take care of it, but I'm going to have to buy it back, though. These are kind of cool. Fortify sneak. Alright, we'll take those. These I can buy back. Well, I've got another one. I guess I got 2 stolen ones. Burlap vest. We can get rid of that permanently, I think. Surprised I don't have any more of those. Elven boots. Yeah, they can keep those, especially if they're broken. Alright, we should enough... green felt linens. We should have enough to clear the threshold. How was it that my boots of the tiger were stolen? I thought that was from down inside one of the dungeons. Maybe not. Did I try to take them off somebody while I was pickpocketing? Here, take your boots while you're wearing them. You'll never notice. Okay, so that should be enough to hopefully get us there. And I'll take the Nern route while we're here. Right here. Oh, nope, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, we got 24 of them, so I'll take 20. That's the next criteria. He's only going to give us a free bottle of spelunking potion. We only need... We really don't even need it, because you can see in the dark. Okay, up north we go to Bruma. I forget where the other fence is, so it's just kind of like, well... He's already been haggled to death, and will give us the better price anyway. Able to jump cobblestones in a single bound. It's Super Khajiit.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
What's the matter with you? Not getting enough vitamin D in your diet?
Tell me more.
No, I will not tell you more.
Yeah, my favorite customer.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
Okay, oh, it just set him out fenced, 473. Okay. Alright, so let's start with the stuff I don't need to buy back. So there's that. That. Oh, you can definitely have that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
478.
Got anything else?
Alright. These are not much. I'm going to buy these back, I think. Alright, so brass pearl ring. It's going to cost me, of course.
I shouldn't sell it to you so cheap.
Shut up. I gave it to you. Alright, my boots are of concern here. How much if I get the boots, I'm going to lose 50%
I think
off.
I can move this
There's
item
502, so at least we hit the threshold.
Got anything else?
No, I probably don't. Oh no, where'd they go? There they are. $1,000 to buy them back? Are you kidding me? Dude. What a jackwagon. Their value was 600. Man. All right, bye-bye boots of the tiger. I guess I don't really care. I mean, they're just leather boots with fortify sneak on them. Okay, well, either way, threshold. Why is he always tired? Because he's written to be always tired. Beyond that, I don't know. I mean, he lives in the North Country, so again, you know, if you're talking winter conditions, that's why I was joking about him not getting enough
I need a nap.
vitamin D. They have to yeah, give some of the characters goofy
Hey,
personalities.
you're the one they call the hero of Khajiit, aren't you? Shadow hide you.
Yeah, Shadow kick you in the rear with my tiger boots. Okay, we'll go talk to the chemist for the Nernroot thing next, and I think he was here. And then we'll maybe go see Screeva, see what the next thieving quest is. So we're up to 1,000 gold. I didn't want to spend all that on getting my boots back. I swear this was supposed to be red. That this was red in the original game. I don't know why this is like pink now. Unless there's two different tones, but I think it's pink. Alright, he was in that inn. Likely something on the corner, I thought. Where was he? That one. It says Westweald Inn, so we saw Westweald Bears. You're surprised there's not a place where you can go and loot a whole bunch of... Oh, there is. It's called Everywhere. I mean, I could steal all this stuff. I could loot all... I could take everything in here, but you got to do it when they don't see you. So, I mean, you can steal from virtually everything. Anytime there's a red hand, like this barrel has a red icon. So if I were to take this stuff, they would have
I've been hearing disturbing
conniption
tales
fit.
about Oblivion gates.
So the only cemetery I know of, I think, is Imperial City, and I actually have not. I was just thinking earlier. I haven't looked around that all that much. All right, goofball. Am I supposed to wait here? Oh, he's here. He's awake. Oh, he's got a major wine rack. My goodness, dude. Why are your vegetables on the floor? I hope you wash those. But man, it'd be crazy if I could find the Shadow Banish anywhere, somewhere other than the forts. Cheap wine. But of course they don't want to make it that easy. I don't really want to look through every single one of these. But man, you could easily come down here and make like several hundred gold just based on this wine rack alone. All right, hey, yo.
Any more luck finding Nernroot?
Yes, unfortunately.
Here's a weak elixir of exploration. Not bad, eh? If you want more, you can buy them from me. I've discounted them for you, of course.
Cornered the market. Uh-huh. Yo, not done giving you a Nernroot. See, I told you this is only going to be a moderate
luck
one.
Finding Nernroot? If you need to know more...
No.
Amazing! You found 20 more samples of Nernroot. Well done. I think if I'm to create a strong version of the elixir...
Told you.
I'm going to need an even greater number of Nernroot.
Like 50 million. Or at least 50.
30 should do
No,
it
30.
this time.
Okay.
Yes, that would be perfect. Oh, and as usual, I'll have the moderate elixir ready in 24 hours.
This guy's running quite the racket. All right. So let's take a look at this potion he gave me. I'm not expecting much out of this. See, fortify health, 20 points for 300 seconds. So your health goes up by 20 points for 5 minutes. And you get Night Eye for 5 minutes. Useless. Oh, you're saying maybe he's tired all the time because he's drunk. Well, actually, the other guy, it's hard to know. I mean, he didn't have a whole lot of liquor. This guy, perhaps. I mean, but he's not the one griping about being tired, so I don't know. Oh, pewter. What's all this pewter stuff that I can't sell? All right, can't. Well, I guess it doesn't qualify as selling if you don't get anything for it. You can give it away. Who's casting magic in here and making noise? What are you doing?
Yeah. Die, unbeliever.
What was going on in here? That looked like a person in Mythic Dawn armor. Why did he just get taken out? Growlak Grow Bug Lump. He just, like, got taken out by contract or something. Because she was the one that was downstairs. Why did she... Yeah, why are you in armor?
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
Okay, why are you decked out with...
He's a raving lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something strange. Like what? Oh, like shouting obscenities at you? Or wearing only fur for an entire year? Or waiting outside? Not that you'll get anyone else in town to admit it. Oh, he's...
Wow, she just took him out
Be
before...
seeing you.
You need to get owned. And that's all summoned armor, so otherwise I'd be, like, compelled to... Man, that's just weird.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Alright, their talking is
Sure.
annoying me.
See you.
Bye.
So, you're saying, well, 5 minutes of health in combat situation could be useful, but the thing is, it's not... I don't know if it's giving you health, it's increasing your maximum amount of health, so if you're damaged, I think it's only it may only be increasing your maximum. So that part I don't know. And I know, yeah, you said try looting him. I did try that, and it didn't seem to work. So it's not letting me. See, I'm hitting the button. It's not working. He went down apparently with nothing on him. Okay. There we go. So we advanced the Nernroot quest while we were here. Since we're on this side of the map... Oh, which one was it? Maybe it was Crowhaven. Maybe it wasn't Fort Such. Yeah, I think it was Crowhaven was the one where we went to go get the journal of the Grey Prince and his father, the vampire. And there was other vampires that had him locked in there. So now that I got my chameleon gear, we can perhaps remedy them. By remedy, I mean take out. Oh yeah, it was this one. I remember the skeletons. If you don't have glass arrows, you're a loser. Looks like an elven axe. I didn't even need my horse this time. I don't even know what happened to my horse at this point. And by my horse, I mean Prior Mabel's horse. Alright, so there was wolves the last time. Have the wolves all respawned? Or have they been replaced with something equally annoying? No. Oh, it's rats. Oh, rats and wolves. Again, they kind of got this whole food chain thing out of order here, considering the wolf is not even bothering with the rats. Alright, so went down there. That's nothing. They're here. Another wolf. They respawn any of this? Yeah, I'll take 55 gold if you're respawning it. Okay, so his door was that way. Went this way, and his minions who trapped him in there kind of rushed us down with good old neck bite vampire turning action. Oh, now there's a little bit more on the mystical side. And, yeah, the clown, this guy. Oh, he's not here. There he is. That guy. Vampire spell sword. You're not the same guy as before. The other guy was an orc. Stupid vampire, where are you? Dead vampire. Without shoes. Highwayman's shirt. Orcish. We don't care about your red velvet garment. Elven sword. Yeah, he's not even the same guy. Are these coffins? No. Random zombie in here. More flesh. Is that all that's in here? Kinda looks like it. Oh. Oh! Hello. Well, that's a fine chest. A little of everything. A piece of armor, some gold, a lockpick, and a hammer. Couldn't get much better than that. Covering all the basics. Ghost Brosif. Alright, so one of these will probably... Yeah, that probably goes in that room. Take some more gold. Make sure there's nothing up here. Nope. Okay. Then we'll go on the other side. And this looks very similar. A rat and a vampire. We're in a room together. Punchline is stab, stab. Ooh, glass arrows. Do want. A vampire acrobat. A very myopic one. Come here, rat. Burgundy linen, ebony, elven, glass, iron, lockpick, mithril again. Yeah, we got the burgundy. Yeah, you can keep your shoes. Again, keeping your shoes even though. Bow of curses, huh? Got some monetary value to it. Alright, so I jumped up in the middle last time. Nothing seemingly here. There's a middle one again. Alright. Average. We now has 31 lockpicks. Ah, I'm waiting too long to hit it. $36 gold, huh? That buys me 6 lockpicks. That's it. 1 vampire and 1 rat. Not much exciting, that's for sure. Okay, so let's check the center here. Did I open this one? No, I did. Okay. Alright, Ghosty Doo. Here you go. Ah! Whoops. It's like, I know you are here. Oh, I could hit him with the bow of curses. Damage magic on strike. Meh. Got taken out by the mace of the dynamo. Alright, there's some stuff to sell. Alright, so there wasn't really anything exciting other than just 3 vampires, a couple oddities, and some chests with gold and stuff in there, so... And part of that's the respawning element to it, so... Definitely wasn't anything quest-centric. But hey, more gold is always appreciated. You know what? Wolf pelt for 10? Why not? There we go. That was easy. I guess the question is, do I drop stuff? Yeah, might as well. You know what? No, we'll go over here first and talk to Scriva. At least see what the next quest looks like.
A coin for an old beggar?
Apparently that was a no. It's like, move along, citizen. Where's she at? Upstairs, downstairs? And downstairs. At least she's still reading.
The esteemed cat burglar honors me. Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated
What?
once and for all. The Gray Fox has asked that you do this personally. It is a most delicate matter. Countess Umbranox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Gray Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild. The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbranox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive. We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
For
here. Is like, is this going to open up the
reasons
Dark
unknown to this
Brotherhood
one,
stuff? Like,
The
take them out?
Gray Fox has extended his protection to the Umbranox family, and Lady Umbranox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbranox. You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville.
What was that?
With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal.
Interesting.
Darahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbranox in person. Will you accept this commission?
Well, of course.
That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery.
Okay, so do I need to go pick up a forgery?
Shadow
Was that what
hide
I was
the
supposed to pick up?
hunter.
Because I was kind of not paying attention. Sorry, cat lady, could you repeat that? So interestingly, the thing is that the plot shift to Anvil, that's also the same city where the stranger was hanging out, who I think once I saw him, I'm like, oh, you know what? That's probably the guy that is the Gray Fox, if it is not Armin Kristoff, the guy who hangs out at the waterfront at midnight by torchlight. Okay, so now I'm going to go back until, wait, except I want to see, oh, no, I already did that. Is this going to tell me 1,000 next time? No, I already did that. Let's do this. Activate. First I steal the letter from the desk, then I get the forgery made. I have to find and pay for my own. Huh. So I gotta find a forger. Okay, so next, let's go drop the stuff, and then I'll head to wherever I gotta pick up the letter from. Yeah, because she first said he must be taken care of. I'm like, yeah, but we, you know, that'd be a murder. Can't go doing that. Brings the heat down on the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild, man. One of these days I'll be able to jump high enough. Alright, we'll drop off the Bow of Curses, some long swords, more long swords, glass arrows, iron arrow. Alright, we bought those back. Drop that, drop that. Highwayman shirt, so let's compare that to Ernest's finest later. More mithril to sell. Orc stuff to sell, perhaps. Okay, so, oh, no, drop all this. No, nah. That was dumb. Wrong drawers. Better than nothing. Which part are you talking about? Because I don't know. Usually I know there's about a 2 or 3 minute gap. I'm onto like 5 different things sometimes. You know, I feel like it's real time, but sometimes I don't know. Alright, let me drop the wine cellar thing. The emeralds. Okay, I can drop the frost crag stuff now. Still can't probably drop that until I finish the castle. Wine ingredient. I didn't look at that yet. I'll drop the wolf pelts. Okay. Alright, let's save, and then let's go looking for some thieving quest to help finish furnishing. Alright, what that quest, where's it going to take us? Down that way, okay. I can fast travel from my house. Alright. Oh, you know what's going to make me talk to the beggars again.
How goes it?
Good evening. What's going on with you?
Yo, sleepy beggars. Make me give you coin for info. Yeah, you. You got some coin for me?
Me children will thank you for your help.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I couldn't give you directions to any special room in the castle. Anyone in the castle can tell you, though. However, I'll tell you for free that there are many secrets in that castle. There are secret ways and secret people. Find the blacksmith.
Okay. Here, you know what? Just because you didn't try to shake me down, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Anu.
That's how it works. You're no longer penniless. Now, is this the castle itself? Or, because... No, that's the main gate. This is the castle. Okay. Finally, the guy didn't try shaking me down for 15 coin. Alright, the blacksmith. Let's wait till daytime, then we'll try to find the blacksmith here. Okay. Blacksmith, you know, I would think if he's not working some external shop, he's probably... Oh, you know what? The barracks... No. I guess they're going to take us in this way first. I was going to say he could be off the barracks because you want your armorer to be nearby to your defensive force. This is going to the barracks. To the smithy. He's going to steal all his stuff, but it's just chainmail. Yo. Secrets? Guy secrets?
You must be the cat burglar I've been told to expect. Follow me.
Well, he's pretty trusting. You discriminating? You call me? You say that because I'm a cat? Guy must think all cats are burglars. I don't know if I trust this guy, especially that spiked club. He's going to take me out back, or he's going to turn me in or something. Take some wine. Thanks, pal. We'll close the door so they don't find us on the way. See, it would have been a lot easier had I done this on that other one where I kept trying to get that ring, but I didn't take the time to figure out where that was. Yeah, hacking much easier now. It's either the level has actually made it so I can tell when they're moving slower now, or just maybe I was just overlooking that originally. Yeah, it's much easier to hack now. Or, lockpick. Well, it's pretty much hacking in any sci-fi form. Mr. TZO, join us on Pilled. How you doing today? What is happening in Cyrodiil? Oh, okay, Chairman. You were talking about the wolf pellet being, for the 10 coin back on the rats, or when I took the wolf out. Gotcha. All right, so we got another movable door here. All right, so there might be guards. Let's make sure. You'll want to know about the secret entrance. Oh, that's the way. Oh, how much block picking I gotta do here? Nope, too soon. Ah. Really? Alright, had enough of that one. Oh, we got a nerd root in here. Gonna have to fence it. Close the door. Don't let them know we're here. Okay, so this is our desk. Got a hacker desk, too. Oh, wait, no, maybe the letter. No, it's a recipe. To create a potion of restore fatigue, combine only 2 normal foods, such as meat or seeds. Grind carefully. Well, I could have figured that out. What does this handbill say? The beds of the count arms are softest. We wash them... Ew! We wash them after every 3rd customer, no matter how soiled. Our pillows are twice as soft as those of the flowing bowl. Oh, remind me to never sleep at the Count's arms. I mean, if there was ever a case to say you contracted a disease, it would be after sleeping there. Suddenly, yellow tick doesn't seem quite so bad. Why am I now standing up? Am I on a chair? Has you got any interesting books here? Oh, gross. Oh, that was there. Alright. I'll take your gold. I'll take your list of candidates. Now I need to find a forger. How do I do that? That's the concerning part. Look, Nernroot. I wonder if I can give it to him if he's actually concerned about that. If he's making the formula, does he care if it was lifted? Ah, that's boring. I don't need that. Alright. That Nernroot's starting to bother me, because we gotta keep listening to it. Yeah, stop right there, criminal. Hey, TZO, is there any thing I need to avoid for spoilers, or did you play through everything back in the day? Oh! What are you doing there, creeper? I'm gonna close you in there if you don't move.
I see you work with the Gray Fox.
Oh, well, yeah,
Shall I
that was
hide
your
you?
first clue. Here. Unless you want to be the guy that got in the Rock Crusher in Temple of Doom, I'd get out of there. Oh, I guess he's fine. That was a little awkward. Don't tell me you're like the porter where you just completely stalk from a distance. I'm out of here. She's like, you're gonna have to find a forger on your own. Oh, do I just go outside? Alright, keep going. Are people gonna be right out front offering their forgery services? Hey, Mr. Guard, do you know where I can find a forger? In a shrubbery?
What seems to be the problem?
I need a forger.
Goodbye.
Okay. Let's maybe go talk to Sleepy Eyes. See if he's a forger. Forger? No, that's Coral. What am I doing? I was going to say that didn't seem right. There we go. It's always the beggar ready to shake you down in the beginning of this town. If not, maybe I'll have to go ask Armin Kristoff. He's not here. Where's this guy? I'm waiting in your house, man. See, this guy's got the nightlife. He's never here. That's why he's tired all day. He's out all night. He's probably out looting places too. That's why he's tired. There you are. No, you don't.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
All right, forger.
Hafid Hollowleg says that Gerald View has been doing good business.
Gerald View, huh? All right. Do you got anything forgery related?
Please, go on.
Do you still have my boots for sale?
Yeah, my favorite customer.
See, you sold
What
my
do you
boots. Jerk. My boots are all gone. All right. Boots of the Tiger are no more. And I don't see anything about a forger. Okay.
Shadow hide you.
All right, so if he's not going to help, let me go talk to Kristoff. I mean, I got the red dot there. I don't know if those tell me something specific. They both moved. All right, you know what? I guess we'll go up here. Let's see what these are indicating. They're there for a reason, clearly.
Afternoon. What is it now? What's going on with you? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly...
Yeah, she probably doesn't know anything. She's busy hoeing the garden. Yo, Penniless. Is that you? It is.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Wow, what'd you do with the food I gave you last time?
I might know.
Oh, here he goes.
Can you
We
spare-
showed some courtesy last time. Now he goes back to shaking us down.
That will do. Look for a man known only as the Stranger. He lives
Oh.
here in Anvil, near the Mages Guild. He's out and
Right.
about in the morning, so I would wait until afternoon or evening to
Yeah,
go
he's
visit
usually in the castle in the morning now that we know about him.
him. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Silly hobo. There should be a deposit with interest. I'm gonna pay us back. Alright, this old shack is where he hangs out. What time of day is it? It is here, so let's go inside. Perfect place for the gray fox to hang out. Dude, get rid of these cockroaches, man. Yo, there he is.
Do I know you?
Yes.
Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. Return then. And of course, I will expect payment in full at that time.
How much? You're not very good at pretending not to be the gray fox. All right. You know what? My house is here. Why don't I go chill in my house, which this is my summer home. Let's see if anybody's broken in or see if the ghosts have taken up residence again. Door to my pad. Why does it still say Benerus Manor? I own this place. And now I'm getting tripped on my own coffee table here. Oh, man, I knocked my own stuff off the shelf. You know, Guide to Imperial City, do you think he would have told me where to find a forger? Probably not. Another thought I had for realism of this game is if sleeping actually did something beyond only needing it when you need to level up, because waiting accomplishes everything else. I don't remember these just sitting here. Ooh, I've got a blue velvet outfit. I mean, because it's like, you know, if maybe it restored fatigue or did something stat-related, it doesn't do a whole lot. So, yeah, it's a bit early to go to bed, but we're going to do so anyway. So, you say 24 hours, so we got to do... I might as well do the whole thing here. Now, we're going to say we're really tired. Can we get this over with? I need a nap. So yeah, recommendation number 1, be able to throw tomatoes and potatoes, or just in general all objects. The other thing would be to use like brooms and shovels as actual weapons, or makeshift improv weapons. And then find some utility for all the stuff that's got 0 value. Otherwise you pick it up and nothing you can do with it. Wow, I got shoes upon shoes in here. Stacked on top of each other perfectly. How does that work out? Alright, Gray Fox, give us the forge letter. Why do I have an pewter urn, or pot, in the hallway? I need to hire a maid for this place. Fast forward to Skyrim, get married, warp her back to Cyrodiil. Sure, the dream home inhabited by ghosts. Nah, where's my letter, fool? You make me wait here. I'm gonna eat your lunch. Where is he? You hiding under the cockroaches? Bro. There you are.
You're bothering me.
Yeah, well, you got an attitude, man. Do I need to persuade you or something?
Take your time.
Max dispositioning still says I'm bothering him.
Everyone wants to know about the Gray Fox. Gray Fox this, Gray Fox that. He's just a man, not a Daedric lord.
Nice
I've
deflection,
heard it all.
pal.
They say he's immortal because he's led the Thieves Guild for over 300 years. No one ever sees his face, because he always wears that gray cowl. Oh, and speaking of the gray cowl, did you know he stole... You'd think he was Saint Nerevar, the way they talk about... Do you have my fee?
You didn't tell me how much it is.
Here is the new list of candidates. Hieronymus Lex has a glowing recommendation.
500? At least I get that back. Alright, now where do I put it? I don't have to deliver it directly. So Anvil is going to the person in there. So let's say... What? Why would it take me all the way out there? Oh, that's right. I gotta get stamped first. All the way up there. Okay. But why is the map saying that? That's not the... Oh, that's my marker. Okay. Now we got to sneak into the prison. Yeah, Chairman, you're right. I do have to deliver it directly, but I forgot that we have to get it stamped first. That is correct. So that's why I was kind of jumping the gun there, thinking to go deliver it. Like, hey, what is this? This isn't stamped. This hasn't been sent by U.S. Postal Service. Wow, why did I warp in the air? That was weird. Okay, so we really haven't explored much in here yet. I mean, this is going to involve... Oh, the gate is open this time. That usually is not the case. Who are you? Is this where prisoners go to hang out? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Do you have business with me?
Maybe. Who are you?
Varnado at the best defense.
I'm not here for a shopping detail.
Shadow hide you.
So... Wooden door to the bastion. Okay, so... Ooh, there, maybe over here, perhaps. Hey, is that Hieronymus Lex himself? Maybe. That's the office. That's... What? Office is very easy. Office is very hard. Well, gee, I wonder which one I want to go in, unless there's no connection between the two. Okay, well, we're going to save this in case I screw up any number of lockpicks here. I mean, are they doing that just to screw with you? Maybe it doesn't connect. Maybe it does. Oh, they stay. They, of course. The basement. If the basement connected, maybe. But no, apparently we're not getting around this unless there's a key somebody's got. Here we go. Not off to a good start here. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Wow, one lockpick left. I'm screwed. Yep. Wow. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Manual of arms and armor, no. Oh, there's the stamp. Okay, so I just had to activate it. Barely made it with one lockpick left. Now we can hand deliver it. Thanks for your assistance, sucker. And we gotta fast travel all the way back down here to the castle. Gotta get us our money back after spending on the forger ripoff. Is he chilling here? No, he's not. I'm gonna pretend to be the stranger. We'll just hang out here for a bit. Hopefully she arrives to officiate her duties by 11 a.m. Well, am I in your seat, pal? You want to talk now that I know who you are?
Bothering me.
Shut up. Your kung fu is obsolete.
Yes?
You have the Imperial Watch recommendation for my new guard captain. Normally, these missives are handled by my steward, Darahil. Let me see that. Hieronymus Lex looks like the best choice. I was about to give the position to Darahil's cousin.
Oh, you don't say.
I have the orders right there. I'll fill in his
Nepotism.
name, and you can deliver it to Captain Lex. Thank you, courier. My steward will tip you.
Steward, huh?
I admit to sharing the common enthusiasm for the arena. It is barbaric, but the stakes of life or death make the drama irresistibly compelling. You are dismissed.
You're not gonna be happy, are you? I switched your list.
What? She wants me to tip you. You add insult to injury. You cost my cousin a chance at that job. Take your money and get out of my sight.
Okay,
You'll
my whole
regret this.
20 gold. Yeah, she'll probably be back. We'll see her again, right? She'll try to get in the way. Question is when and where. When's she gonna come after us? Alright, now let's go talk to Lex. Where's Lex at? Back and forth, back and forth. Why is he at the university? Is he still investigating the staff that we stole months ago? Now he's no longer here. He's in transit. After our long journey from Anvil. Boing. Oh, where is he? Excuse me, have you seen Lex? Now he's over here. Now he's on my pad. What's this guy doing? Chase him all over town. It's this patrol route he's got going on. There. Yo, Lex.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things.
Yo, you're gonna give me trouble for walking across the ship here.
What is it, sir? I've been reassigned. This is outrageous. The Grey Fox had a hand in this. I know it. I am bound by duty and honor to obey this order. After all these years, he's finally won. Maybe fate will be kind and deliver him to me in Anvil.
Maybe and maybe not.
I'll leave at once for
I'm
Anvil.
listening. Please, go ahead.
What's new with you?
Well, at least
They
I'm
say
back in my
syndicates of
shop.
wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer
Hello
have
there.
Powerful
If
wizards.
you've got to travel,
It could be a
by the 9
dangerous
divines,
situation.
stay on the roads.
Take care.
The wilderness just isn't safe.
Okay. Alright, take the text off the screen. Wow, it's just still playing their conversation even though I walked away from them. Alright, we have accomplished another Thieving Guild mission. I guess the next... Oh, no, we're not done here. What's going on? I'll probably got to talk to, yeah. Did I acquire anything? Not really. Yeah, we should be able to go, oh. Yeah, we gotta replenish the coffers considering, yeah, we're at 800. Map. Scriva here. There we go.
Excuse me, my lord.
Nope, gotta wait. Please wait for thieving business hours only. All right, give me my 1,000 back.
The esteemed cat burglar honors me. Well done, Hunter. Hieronymus Lex will no longer be a thorn in the paw of the Thieves Guild. The Grey Fox shows his gratitude. You are being promoted to Shadowfoot and may now use Orn of Castellanva as your fence.
Somebody on the inside. There we go. 1,000 gold. 500 for the job and 500 for the forger cost.
I have no more jobs for a thief of your skill. You have no need of the Doyen to provide you work. However, there are rumors that the Grey Fox himself may call on you soon. Wait for contact from him. Keep the guild fences busy.
Okay. So I fenced 502, maybe if I get to 750, 1,000 perhaps.
Shadow hide the hunter.
Well, we might as well start with your place. Biting the hand that feeds. Okay, so in other words, I think we just got thieving to do at this point, but that's good progress to get that quest out of the way. Okay, so how much money we got? Not enough. We're gonna need to... Who do we not like? There's somebody that's really upset me enough to go, loot their place. We looted Argamir's place, because he tried killing us, but that was kind of scripted. I don't know, let's go do the arena for a bit. See if we can't make more progress on that. Got 65 arrows. We are getting whiplash from running back and forth across Cyrodiil this time. Chairman is saying pickpocketing or murdering. Don't know, especially if that's... I'm not sure if that's a question or not. Alright, let's put on your sissy battle garb. So stupid looking. Alright, everything's in good shape here. He just randomly looked at me like, who's that weirdo? He's now... That's probably because I was invisible before, and now he looks over because I'm invisible. But never mind the fact I look like a weirdo wearing this garb. Pickpocketing or murdering for money. Yeah, I mean... I'd rather kill two birds with one stone, potentially thieving enough stuff, but, well, I'm not sure where I want to go to do that.
You're a warrior now. That ain't no joke. They may not know your name, but the people out there, the spectators, they know you now. They come to this arena to see you. So go out there and give the people what they want.
I'm not liking this one
I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it.
Ooh. Alright, let's put the mace away. Let's get the bow out.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome
Oh, my arrows aren't
to
active.
the arena. Raise your voices in cheer as we lower the gates and
That'd be funny. Can I hit the
these
civilian with an
brave
arrow?
combatants face their destinies.
There you go. Oh, zig and zag.
This ends here.
Ah, dang zigzags. As long as I do more damage to you than you do to me. Ah. That was a miss.
This match is mine, weakling.
Nope. Pretty sure it's not.
This ends here.
Well, that part is correct. Just, you're going to be the one that ends.
Why won't you die? What's the matter?
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Can't find my arrow. Oh, there's an arrow. There's an arrow. There's an arrow. Good. Three recovered is good. Alright, now just out of curiosity, I'm like, is there an invisible wall in these guys? Oh, there's not. It goes through them, though. These are the people that are going to Daytona for a crash and then get caught up and as the car moves through the fence. Oh, let's do this. Alright, money time.
I'm a bit... You left that Nord in pretty rough shape, warrior. They'll probably have to ship her back to Skyrim in pieces. Nice work.
Skyrim.
Here's your take. Look at you. You keep coming back for more. All right, warrior. You ready for a match?
You're asking about the arrows and the woman. You can't... They actually have explicit rules. You cannot loot the body of the arena combatant. You can't take their weapon. You can't take their shield. If you try, it'll just say you can't do that. So yeah, you lose arrows in the arena. That's why I was actually recovering those. The ones that I missed.
Ah, spellcasters. That's what this next one is. A high elf sorceress or something. Just get in close and stab her a few times. That'll teach it.
Yeah, just stab, stab. Well, at least the 250 should put close to getting the last piece we need for the castle.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. These warriors want nothing more than to please you.
No, actually, I just want to get paid. I'm not concerned about pleasing the audience here.
All the better.
Yep, yep, she moved. Oh. What do you think that's going to do to me? You orc are Khajiit, can't tell. Parents not very photogenic.
This match is mine, weakling. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Not really. You're going down more so than the Nord.
Good people.
Good night.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant.
Where'd they go? Oh, see, one arrow actually did go down the stairs. I was curious about that last. Oh, look, one made it almost all the way back to the door. Yeah, the arena makes you fight hand to hand, or at least fight in traditional sense. I can't even fully use my chameleon. And see, this is what it says. You can't loop the course. It says no, you can't. So yeah, by them forcing you to put on a non-enchanted, or at least a irregular armor, they're like taking away some of your normal cheese that you could get away with. Alright, if she was that easy, let's see what he says now.
I'm a busy... Another high elf has been taught the meaning of humility thanks to the blue team's #1 warrior. You really earned your keep this time. One more match is all you need to advance again, up to gladiator rank. Most combatants never make it that far, but you're the exception, aren't you?
I'm a Khajiit with a bow.
Your next opponent is the most savage, blood-crazed orc I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen a lot of them. This will not be fun. She'll come out of that gate with a warhammer the size of a child, and she'll swing it until your head explodes. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, we'll see. As long as I got enough arrows. How many arrows I got? 34. Use about 20. Gotta pay for the castle.
Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This is an important match, for the winner will advance to the esteemed rank of Gladiator.
Gladiator.
So, without further ado, let the battle begin.
Let's get ready to rumble. In the knee. There we go. Oh. Oh, she's going down like a chump. Oh, she's not scripted very well. I'll take advantage of this. Oh, did you just heal? Oh. Didn't even take a hit.
A winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Alright, where's my missing arrow?
From the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
I know my accuracy wasn't 100% on that one. Here we go. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that glass hammer did you a lot of good, didn't it? Okay. I think I lost an extra arrow. What I want to know is, can I jump up here yet? There was somewhere I know I was able to jump to when I was doing this the first time around. I think they may have modified it so you can't. There's not really anywhere to stand now other than here, which you get burnt. You want to sit here and take the fire damage so you can get the high ground. Oh, you know what? Oh, there's an invisible wall or something. That's what it is. Yeah, they've got some kind of invisible wall in there. I don't remember how I did that exactly, but I remember shooting down at somebody before. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Oh, is that invisible too? Ah. Boo. Alright, officially Gladiator, or at least will be. Are you kidding? Buy arrows? Given how many we found? That's house funds, man. Alright, give me my gold.
You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding. That victory advances you to the rank of Gladiator. Enjoy the gold.
Alright, how's my armor looking? Yeah, I've only been hit barely. The bow is at 82. You know what? We can do one more.
Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy. Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh.
You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all.
Okay.
They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh. They've been told they have to kill you in exchange for their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear. Get going, and watch yourself.
That's, they've got motivation on their side. Fight or die. Or fight or go back to prison.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
That's 9 arrows per Argonian. Otherwise I gotta start stabbing the rest.
By replacing their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners. This should be interesting.
Yeah. If not, we're gonna do a reload. There's one.
The fight you want, the fight you'll get. Show me what you've got.
Oh, zigzag. Got somebody. Well, if I line them both up, better chance of getting a hit.
Down and bleed to death.
Ooh, some of that, they get a little tougher here.
You'll never leave this arena alive.
Wow, they got some health on them.
Pathetic. What's the matter? Getting tired?
My weapon is disarmed? Are you kidding me? What is this nonsense? Wow. Disarmed? Let it break.
Show me what you got.
I'll just run around a circle for a while.
Show me what you've got. You'll never take me down. Die, damn you!
Oh, there's my bow. Oh, they knock it out of my hands? Huh.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah, we may be doing a reload on this one. This is not seeming so good here. I got my bow back. Still got 12 arrows. Oh, don't do that.
Victory will be mine.
There's one. Missed. One more hit. There we go.
People, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the
there's
arena
one.
now and rest. You earned it.
There's another one. Yeah, now we're like out of arrows for fighting these guys, so we'll wait till we collect a few more. Unless I want to use the silver, the dwarven, or the glass. Yeah, we got a house full of arrows. All right, they're done. This is my way out of here. All right, we got enough castle gold at this point. You know, I could always take the arrow out of the display case, too. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, give me my gold.
The yellow team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well,
Cat's pajamas. That's what they're dealing with. All right, let's go talk to our castle furnishings merchant. Up here. He is in the merchant's inn.
You have my ear, citizen.
Please help.
Please help. All right, merchant's inn, merchant's inn.
How
There we
goes
go.
it?
He almost turns his back on me
Whatever
like
you
I'm in.
need, I'm at your service.
All right, let's buy a last piece here.
Let's do business.
Battlehorn Barracks, 2100. We got 29.
You bought that for a song.
I now have purchased everything.
Thank you for your patronage. You too.
I don't know what I didn't really take a good look at the barracks. I don't remember what that does for us, but okay. That completes furnishing the spire and the castle. Got about a half hour still. What kind of quests we still got? So we're gonna need to. Oh, 600 gold. So it's only another 100. So we'll have to do some thieving there. Maybe we'll still do that. Let's wanna. You know what? Let's go wander around for a while too. I want to see if I can find a couple more of these shrines. I haven't worked on that in a while. And then maybe we'll end at the castle. That way we can look at the new stuff before checking out. Yeah, look at that. 4 arrows left. Why am I still wearing this piece of garbage? Now I gotta go back and drop it inside the arena. I don't have to, but I got a trend going on. Especially since I'm not invisible. Get rid of this garbage.
I'm a busy man. What is it?
I'm not here to talk to you. There, take that. I'm gonna taunt your armor. Oh, it's... Alright, I don't really have anything I gotta drop off at the pad. Let me just double check though. Yeah, not really. Might as well repair some stuff here. Got a second for that. I still have one of these on me? Oh, I didn't drop it. Breaking my hammers. I am not repairing it. Alright, so halfway to 18. That was something else I was going to check there. And forgot. Now he doesn't know I'm there. Alright, take that.
I'm here to relieve you. Good. I'm hungry.
Good, I'm hungry, he says. Okay, so thievery, gotta get up to 600. Gotta figure out what to sell, but at the same time, I'm gonna do some wandering around. So let's start here. And maybe go north. What are these guys? Just goblins. Anybody in the skeleton? Bone meal? Is this it? Yeah, shaman. Well, there goes one of my last arrows. Give me that arrow back. You're not too bright either. Yeah, I'll take a lockpick. Okay, looted that. North. North is mountains. And what's this? Harm's Folly. Sounds dangerous. Heard somebody growling. Let's find an ogre while we're up here. Gonna need some more ogre teeth for a trophy. There's a bridge. There's a very steep path. There's our spire. Gotta be some stuff around here somewhere. Silvertooth Cave. There's a rune stone. There it is. A wolf. And an empty bear. Whoa! Bucket full of skulls, not usually a good indicator. Alright, since you guys are here, I'll take me a wolf pelt and a bear pelt. Oh, poor brown bear. Get shanked. Alright. Got a road here. Oh, we got a gate. Ah, we're headed toward the one we have. Let's go this way. Hidden camp. What are you guys doing up here? Guy looks more like a monkey. Got nothing to loot? Take a leak. There we go. Glass dagger. I'm taking it and you don't even know. Lockpick. Yeah, we'll take all that. Well, let me take those. He was here a second ago. What kind of arrows you got? You know what? If you got steel arrows... Well, I don't have enough glass arrows yet to feel like they're expendable. Glass? Oh, didn't let me take it? Did she not? Oh, man, I got to stab her. Didn't let me take it then. Alright, give me the weapon. Ebony bow. I don't have one of those yet. There's some arrows. Mithril. Alright, where'd the dagger go? Better not falling on top of the thing. There it is. Oh. There. Come on. Man. It's right there. There we go. Oh, yeah, iron arrows. Never mind.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in them.
Yeah, blame the rats, pal. Elven. We got pants. Take that, we'll take that. And we'll take your shield. Ooh, there we go. Don't have that activated yet. I hear something making noise. Yep, so that's the gate we don't have, or we've not finished yet. See if we can make our way around this mountain here. To the north. Ugh, invisible wall. There we go. Is there anything this far north? We crunch. There's not much up here. Further to the left. Let's go up that way. Alright, that's probably the shrine. Yeah, that's the shrine we were already at. Okay, let's see if I can make it up through here. Jump, 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 jump. Burn all the fatigue. Boost that acrobatics. Yeah, there's nothing up here. An invisible wall sooner or later. See, I would think that mountain range would probably be the boundary. Yeah, why didn't they put anything up here? Oh, I found it. Yep. Okay, not much to see this side of the mountain. Alright, is that the spire over that way? Yeah, I guess, you know, thinking from a development standpoint, I would think that you would have a little bit more of an even dispersion of content from, you know, the entirety of the map. Oh, there's a different one. There's a new one. Oh yeah, that was not in our backyard before. But it's just kind of like up here in the mountains. Is it because of the terrain where they don't want to put anything? Or is it there's some other lore-based reason? That I don't know. Okay, we'll take some more teeth. And I'm not doing sneak attacks here. Alright, take that. Cat's Pajamas, the dentist, open for business. If your teeth don't ache, they will shortly. Because they get pulled out. Alright, I saw another one of those guys. There he is. And a fire atronach. You're lucky I can't put more in my collection. Alright, where's the atronach? There it is. Fire salts. Fire booty stabber. I don't care about the scam. Okay, we now have another gate on the horizon there. Yes, I mean, you got... It almost feels like there's a lot less stuff up here. I mean, it feels like way more. Or just because I'm running around the... Well, there's a lot right here in this cluster, I guess, but... Alright, let's go south and to the right. South and that way. Maybe a little bit more to the right since that's our spire. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, this is the road. The road up the mountain. Oh, the road down the mountain. This is going to be a long drop. You get that acrobatics up. Crunch. That did some damage. Anybody say broken Khajiit legs? You can see a whole lot to pick, given it's a frost country. Ah, so the motherwort is up north. Okay. More of a plant capable of surviving the frost. Alright, keep going west, I suppose. Oh, what's going on down here? Looks like you act... Ugh, I don't know if I want your roasted rat, but... Oh, 3 of them. Bandit Hedge Wizard. Are they Wizard of Hedges, or are they a Bandit of Hedges? Okay, you want to fight? Alright. Where'd you summon? A ghost? Over here. Denied. Oh, I've not even used my cool glass dagger yet. Glass dagger. So this does 8, my elven does... That's... Yeah, check that out. Get shanked in the kidney by glowing green. Alright, we still got 175 pounds to work with here, give or take. On our looting spree across Cyrodiil. Still gotta figure out, who do I want to rob from? I get the thieving. That's north. Yeah, we're about to hit the boundary probably up that way. You know, let's go to the end of the road. See what happens. Oh, motherwort. There's something up there, it looks like. If not visually, at least. Ah! Rude. Yeah, that's why there's no icon. Dragon Claw Rock. Did we find this yet? Here, wolf pelt. Alright, where's the entrance? Oh, we're not there yet. What is this? Just nothing here? Just this rock? The icon, yeah, this is the icon. What the heck is the point of this? Dragon Claw Rock. Beats me. Maybe there's something quest related. Still haven't found any shrines for sure. Definitely not any up here. At least I haven't found any. Found a, that one rune stone, but that's about it. Shrine location unsuccessful. It's a good vantage point. Oh, that's a cloud temple up there. Is that where my horse is at? I haven't seen my horse in a while. Probably can't go much further north than that. Yep, no sign of altars. Okay, I think that's about enough exploring. Another runestone. Now I'll get this cave captured and I'll go find something to loot. I'm really thinking I'm gonna loot Thornir's place. Was that a bandit? Oh, what's that? There's the forester chasing the deer. Who is this guy way down here? A bandit. Those are dwarven arrows. Elven bow. Chainmail, dwarven. Alright. Don't need torches. Oh, what was that? Milk thistle. Alright, this is discovered. Cloud Ruler Temple. Deer. Fire. And we got over here Apple Watch. We'll stop by Apple Watch. You know what? Next time we might have to visit Lord Drad's estate, since I didn't quite understand what that was all about. Maybe go look in that place. Here's a box. Nope, that's been emptied out. Door. We can lockpick it. Is that a road? Can you say squirrel? Dead end. Back to the Draw Mountains again. It's a long way down. There we go. There's a nice view. That's no. Yeah, I think that's... No, that's Bruma. Alright, that's where we just were. Yeah. Very dense foliage. Okay. Because Thornir has not cleaned up his shop, I'm inclined to go pilfer some of his stuff and fence it. But... what's that? That's kind of a gray mess. Oh, that's water. There's no way I can make that. Break my legs. Here we go. I'm gonna try to... Oh my goodness. Didn't quite do me in. You know, I wonder then it would break my legs if I went the rest of the way. Even if I hit the water, because the water walking. I don't know if it'll break your fall. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel out of here after grabbing these plants. If we haven't been here yet, there's gotta be a Nern route. Mushrooms, bear. You know what? Here, we'll take a bear pelt. Yeah, that's really dark. Got some flowers right here on the edge. What is that? Decoration. Stand behind the waterfall. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's drop off our stuff. Go raid Thornir's place at night. Go sell it. Go to the castle. Elder Squirrels 4. What did I do? Cut my thumb sheathing my blade? Coincidentally did that at the same time I was getting fall damage. Alright, drop the weapons. Well, that was elven stuff I picked up. And dwarven. So the ebony bow is 2 points higher than our glass one. I guess since I'm not using the glass one other than arena, and it's not visible at the moment with the chameleon on, I'll hang on to the ebony one for now. Drop the daggers, drop the mace, put that away for the time being. I'll keep the glass thing there. We'll drop those. Let me see how many other arrows we got. Yeah, because clearly we need to pick up arrows, as Chairman suggested. I'm just not necessarily going to use the glass ones, though, unless I have a ton of them. So these are more field arrows. I got a ton. I'd rather use those first. Dwarven arrows. How we got? Yeah, we got 60 dwarven arrows even. Those do 10 damage. We don't have any ebony arrows yet. Yeah, 42 glass. I'm going to keep those. Iron, there's 7. You know what? We can use like 50 of these. Even if they don't do as much damage. Alright, drop the fun stuff. Alright, chainmail, elven, pants, mithril, robe. Probably the bear pelt's weighing down. Yeah, and the bone meal not so much. Those potions have some value. Yeah, 24 pounds of bear pelts, there we go. And a couple wolf pelts for 2 pounds. Alright, if I can drop off the will now. Okay, good. Now that we finished the quest, I can drop that off. Okay, good. Alright, let's do a save. We need to do some deletes here. Still haven't come back to using the sigil stone. I've kind of been waiting. I'm thinking I'm going to wait till like level 20 before doing an Oblivion gate. I don't know what the threshold is for when those increase in potency. Okay, time to raid Thornir's place. It's nighttime. Oh, you know what? I gotta go get lockpicks first. Back to Bruma. Got 2 lockpicks. Not gonna cut it.
Oh, hello. How goes it? Been better.
Acrobatics at 90.
Not bad. Do you believe any of that talk?
Didn't know whether that close. So if we do that, we can lose the fall damage. Once it gets to 100. Hey, get up. Give me lockpicks.
I'm really tired.
Well, yeah, that's to be expected since
Take
I
your
just woke
time.
you up.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
I can't believe you got rid of my boots, man. Alright, 30. It cost us 150.
A fine. I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you.
Alright, so got a fence 100 gold. Alright, I'm gonna wait till later. $11 at night. Hopefully he's turned in. I wonder if we go get the key from his house. Does he exit? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's only average. Oh, boo. Okay. He's not here. Oh, he probably lives here, that's why. Alright, silver, silver, silver. I'm picking this up just because he hasn't cleaned it up, that's why. Alright, so... that's not going to do anything for us. User upside down. Ceramic urn. It's interesting that it just has retained the properties thus far. You know, the fact they've been in that position the entire time. Alright, I'm just going to take all of these. Take your 1 gold. Alright, what's the most value? I don't necessarily need to take everything. Well, you know what? I'm a silver klepto. We'll just take anything silver related if it's got value. Ooh, what's it got in there? At least I won't have to look at this mess. Oop, yeah, you know what? We're taking that since you haven't cleaned that up. You haven't cleaned that up. You haven't taken care of your flowers. You haven't turned that over. Okay, what you got in the lectern? Parchment, no. How about the desk? Ooh, what's the letter? Cure disease. Clan for claws and mandrake root. Now that's actually one more helpful. Yeah, I need the pewter. Let's try downstairs. You know what? I'd rather go look for the key. See if he's got the key on him. Gonna turn into his not favorite customer here pretty soon. Crouch. Oh, is he not here? Does he not have a... oh. Where does he sleep at? No, he's not here. He ain't sleeping. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid everything. Nothing. Whoa, command humanoid. Interesting. Ooh, absorb skill athletic. Wait a minute. That's usually like a one-time thing, isn't it? It's got some interesting stuff up here. I'd have to go through everybody's house now. Oh, well. Where's this guy at? I'll take... ooh, yeah, I'll take 10 gold and a lion pelt. Bronze necklace. And a repair hammer. Yeah, sure. I'll fence a potato. This guy's gonna go hungry now. This is what you get for not cleaning your place for like 4 months. Where'd the head of lettuce go? There we go. Not leaving that alone. Is this... that's not silver. Okay, that might... We'll see how much that is. I kept telling him to clean the place. He didn't want to listen. Okay, he's not here. You know what? Take his own stuff here. If I'm that desperate. Yeah, this guy must be out thieving at night. It seems what's going on here. Comes home, sleeps during the day like a vampire. He must be. He could be a vampire. No, no. Get up. Get up.
I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Alright, let's start here. Nothing there. I guess we'll do bronze necklace. And green velvet shoes. Fence and apple.
You drive, that's a fair deal. That
Like,
seems a fair
somebody
price.
burned their initials into their food, so you know it's stolen.
I think I can
Could
move
be
this
GMO
item for
with
you
a
at that
specific
price.
signature.
I think I can move it. I think I can.
Now add potato fencer to my resume. Yeah, this is the stuff I took off the floor. Lion pelt.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
If I need to, I'll fence the hammer. We'll see.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. I think I can move this item for you. I think I can move this item for you at that.
Alright, how much does that leave me with? Oh, it didn't show the indicator. Yikes. Okay, I think we're still about 50 short. That's okay. We can fence more next time.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you.
Alright, I think we'll end at the castle and be on our way. Oh, you know what? I'm distracted here. I haven't checked build in a sec. Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's check the barracks. Wait, do I need to check there or inside? Alright, let's see how this... Nope, not that way. Oh, there's... Yep, that's the secret one. Does this replenish? Alright, so to the north tower. That doesn't look all that exciting, honestly. Nope, going back inside. Okay. Let's check over here. Oh, hey, I think it's a matter of we got more soldiers now. Oh, Peter, not selling that. Yeah, so we at least got 4 men-at-arms now. I think this one's a little bit upgraded. Iron helmet. Where are you going? Is that the basement? That's the basement. Okay, so nothing back there. See, why do I want a bear trophy? I already got a bear trophy. Alright, this one doesn't move. That'd probably take us back over to the other side. So much silver I could loot. Oh, silver spoon. Just in case I don't have one, I know where to get one now. Fork. Yeah. Curved fork. Yeah, that one doesn't go anywhere. South tower, basement, and there she is. Yeah, still didn't get a new ogre teeth. Okay, is our arrow still here? Our arrow's still here. That's good. All right, that's all I can think of for now. Let's see here. End where we started, in the jaws of a Daedroth. Okay, so just as a recap here, we did, took a chunk, or at least did a portion of the Nirnroot quest. Worked on the next thing for the Thieves Guild, which was getting Hieronymus Lex restationed. And got the... the initial fence... Wait, no, I think we're already at 500. Or no, we at least cleared the 500 on the fencing. So we still got to get the 600 for the next Thieves Guild thing. I got through 3 opponents in the arena. And did some exploring, got some more stuff on the map, but still didn't find any shrines. So overall, pretty solid. Of course, the inventory is growing at the home shack. And that's it. So I guess the next thing will probably be a focus on trying to get the Thieves Guild thing. What I really like, somewhere in this game is like the Master Lockpick. And that, and I don't know if it was Thieves Guild related or something else, but if it is Thieves Guild related, it's like be helpful just to open stuff. The only other alternative to that would be getting the magic maxed out and get some of those spells for opening locks. Because it's kind of getting tedious running through all the lockpicks. It's getting easier, but still spending a lot on breaking lockpicks. So, well, that'll do it for now. So I'll be back 8 p.m.-ish for Wildcard Wednesday, and appreciate those who've been hanging out. That includes Mr. TZO over on Pilled and Chairman on YouTube, and anybody else watching on the replay. So have a fantastic one. See you soon.